Good morning, student. In today's lecture, we will discuss to the power measurement, different type of power measurement in cadence virtuoso tool. Okay, so we will discuss how can we calculate the DC power, AC power, and transient power, power between the difference node. Okay, so these all type of power we will analyze in this tutorial. Okay, because in lecture third, we have discussed the inverter analysis in which we have analyzed the transient DC and AC analysis. So same circuit, okay, that is the inverter circuit. We are selecting here to calculate all type of power. Okay, so this is my cell name is power underscore calculation, and we have taken the same circuitry. So just launch ADEL, launch ADEL. Okay, session, load the state. We are loading the same state that the inverter underscore analysis here also. Okay, now see here. So first simulate it. Here we are doing the transient analysis, DC as well as the transient. So first done all type of analysis. Okay, so this is the result. For the power calculation, just go to the output, save all. So just click here, all, select signal to output, all, select power signal to output, all. Okay, select device current, okay, all. Okay, this is apply. Okay, okay, now simulate once again. Okay, so just close it. That is the result. For power calculation, just go to the result browser, result, direct plot, and open the main form. So when you open this window, here you find the plotting mode. So there are the four type of appended, replace, new, sub window, and BS. When you use appended, so in appended in this existing figure window, okay, this plot will be appear. If you replace, so if we use the replace, then it will replace the existing plot. Okay, new sub window, now plot is drawn in the new sub window, and when you open the new window, then plot is open into the new window. Okay, so we will show later. So there are the three type of analysis: transient analysis, DC analysis, and AC analysis. Because we have done the transient, DC, and AC, so one by one we are studying. So first we are going to the DC. So DC analysis, you find here the function voltage, current, power, transient analysis, voltage ratio, current ratio, power ratio, transconductance. So uh, first because we are interested mainly in power. Okay, but what the signal, we also know about the voltage. So when you click this voltage, here is the term as the net. In case of net, you will get the voltage of that node with respect to ground. In differential net case, you find the voltage difference of two wire. Okay, this is the difference of the two terminal of the instance. So first we are showing the net. So when we are selecting net, so when you select the plot, it will give you the output in the new window. Because output value, we have taken the output voltage as 1 volt. So this is a constant throughout the window. Okay, if we select the input node, so see the variable x is varying from 0 to 1 volt, and input voltage is also the DC. that is also varying from 0 to 1 volt. Okay, so that is the voltage. So you can get the node voltage with respect to the ground if we select the differential node. Okay, so in case of differential node, differential net, you should select the two wire for the plotting. So when the differential node is selecting, so here see select positive net. So for the difference A minus B, so first select positive net on schematic. So suppose we are taking this as the positive node, select a negative node. So just click here. So this is the difference of that two node. So using, if you want to the difference of two node voltage, so just use this differential net voltage. Okay. Third one is instance with two terminal. If you have a device with two terminal, then this is used to find that voltage of that uh, two terminal. Now we are going to the current. In case of current, we always select the node. So if we want, so there are the two type terminal and differential terminal. Terminal gives you the current of that terminal. So this is the DC current at this terminal or node. Okay. So whenever you select a node, it will give you the value of the current of that node. Okay. Second, we can also select the differential terminal. If we are selecting the differential terminal, this will give you the difference of two node current. So select the positive terminal current. So suppose we are taking this as the positive terminal. Now select the negative terminal. This is positive. Now suppose we are selecting this as negative. So this is the difference of the current volt. Okay, so now it is also important what is new window. Now curve is open into the new window. Okay, this is an active window. If we select the appendant window and plot replot, this will appear into the existing DC window. If you use the uh, replace, then it will replace the DC value and existing DC window replot. So now this is using new replace the existing DC window. When we are using the new sub window replot, then plot is drawn into the new sub window. Okay, so using this plotting mode, this is upon you what the mode you are selecting there. Okay, now but we are interested in different type of home, so we are just selecting the new window, cross it. So see here, so voltage current, and this is the voltage ratio. So voltage ratio, so numerator and denominator. So this gives you first what this has the numerator and denominator net, because voltage always between the two terminals. So it is require numerator and denominator net and the numerator and denominator ground. Okay, so sir, when we are selecting the voltage ratio, so this is saying select numerator net on schematic. Suppose this is my numerator net. Select denominator net. We are selecting the denominator net. Okay. Okay. Now select numerator net. Select numerator net. Okay. So this is the voltage difference of these two net. Okay. With respect to the ground. Okay. Whenever you select numerator and denominator net, it will give you the voltage difference of two ratio of two node voltage with respect to the ground. Okay, if we select this point, positive and negative terminal, so it is the volt. It requires the four terminal, positive and negative terminal for the numerator and positive and negative terminal for the denominator. So when we are selecting this, so it is saying that select numerator positive node. Suppose this is my numerator positive node. Okay, now select numerator negative node. So this is the suppose numerator negative node. Now select denominator positive node. Suppose this is the denominator positive node. Now select denominator negative node. You can select another wire, and in that case this voltage will appear. Okay, so in the voltage ratio, so two type of voltage ratio can be obtained, numerator and denominator nets, or so this is the, that have the common ground point or reference point, and this will give you the potential difference. So you require the 4 point of the selection. So this is the voltage ratio. Next is the current ratio. So in current ratio, it will give you the ratio of current between the two nodes. Suppose we are selecting this is node 1 and this is suppose node 2. So this is the ratio of our current of the two node. Okay. So this is the ratio of the two current. Okay. So voltage ratio current. Now in case of power, you can calculate the terminal. First, what is the total power? When you select the total power, it will give you, because we have selected DC and the total power, it will give you total DC power. Okay, so just when we are plotting this, so see here, just close this window, just bold it fine, bold, color type suppose black because that is okay, apply. Okay, so see that is the power. So because DC voltage input voltage varying from 0 to 1 volt, so how when the DC voltage varying, so this point is representing the maximum DC power conservation, DC power. Okay, so at this point, power is maximum because we have taken the DC voltage as the variable. So DC power is also function of the that DC variable. So when we are selecting total power, it is the total power of our circuitry. You can also select the terminal. When we are selecting the terminal, okay, so terminal, that is the terminal. So this power, that is the power of this terminal with respect to the ground. Okay, so we can calculate the power of the terminal. Suppose we are selecting this terminal, so this representing the power of this terminal with respect to the ground. Okay, so power, terminal power, terminal and B reference power. Okay, so just we are interested in terminal and B reference power. So first select the terminal. Okay, select the terminal and B reference. So wire because that is reference. Okay, you require the B reference. So suppose we are taking this as the reference. So this is the difference of the terminal and B reference. So the power difference of the two node. Okay, so this is using the terminal and B reference power, and total power if you are going to the instance and select. So this representing the power of an component. Whenever you select any component, it will give you the power of that instance. Okay, these all type of DC power. Okay, we can consume power, and this is the power ratio. In power ratio, numerator and denominator terminal. So same here, numerator and denominator. If you want to the power of two node, okay, just select the two terminals. So when we are selecting numerator and denominator terminal, so this is numerator power and this is suppose denominator terminal. So this is the ratio of these two node power. Okay, so very important to understand the significance of every node. Next is positive and negative. So when we are taking this, so you should given the 4 point of the power. So okay, and in this case you have given the 4, and third one is numerator and denominator instance power. Okay, so you have given the numerator and denominator of the instance terminal. Okay, so this is using this we can find the power ratio, that is the trans resistance. Trans resistance means ratio of voltage to current. So first we have select the node, first we have to calculate the net, and second in denominator there is the terminal. So if you want to calculate the resistance, so just select first net. Suppose we are selecting this net, and input is we are taking suppose this as a current node. So this is the ratio of voltage to current, okay, between these two terminal. The impedance, this is approximately constant. So this is trans resistance. So last term, that is the trans conductance. So in this case it is the ratio of numerator, because transconductance is the ratio of current to voltage. So in numerator, quantity is current, and in denominator quantity is voltage. So in transconductance, so suppose we are taking this as the node, and this is my voltage. So this is the ratio of transconductance. Okay, so ratio of current to the voltage. So you can find the transconductance. So first we have discussed about the DC. So DC, you can calculate the, so what we can done, so you can calculate the any node voltage. Okay, you can calculate the uh, voltage of any instance device. You can calculate the difference of the two wire or net point, or you can take the potential difference of the voltage. So that is the voltage, current, voltage ratio, current ratio, power. So this type of analysis can be done. Now we are moving on transient. When we are connecting on the transient, there are the analysis voltage, current, power, noise measurement. So when we are selecting voltage, so again here is the net. Net is the particular node. Differential net you have to give in the difference of the two voltages, and instance with two terminal. In this case, you have to give in the voltage difference between the device. Okay, so first we are selecting net. Okay, that is we are selecting suppose the input node. So this is given me the voltage, input voltage, volt, waveform type bold. This is black color. Okay, so see, that is the transient voltage. Okay, time in millisecond. So this is the transient voltage. Okay, so you can be a closing voltage. Suppose we want to take the output voltage, it is representing the transient voltage at the output terminal. Okay, suppose if we are crossing this window net, and we want to take the differential net, difference of the two terminals, so select positive node. First we are selecting this positive, suppose. Now select the negative. This is negative, suppose. So now this is the voltage difference of these two node, transient difference voltage. Okay, so this is from -1 to -V. So this is the transient difference of input voltage and output voltage. Okay, so you can calculate the differential node voltage. Next, instance with two terminal. Okay, two terminal. So because there is only the resistance with four terminal, no device with the two node difference. First we are taking, so this is the two node device, so it is representing the difference this node. Okay, source difference of this node. It is because selection with two, these are the four terminals, so we cannot find the difference of the two node. Okay, now suppose we are selecting the input device, so these are the input difference. So these are the voltage of the device, okay, or in two terminal. Okay, so this is the voltage. You can find the voltage as net particular node wire differential net instance same with the current. When you click the current, terminal current differential, when you connect the terminal current, suppose we are clicking selecting this node, so this is the current of this node. Okay, now suppose we are selecting this node, this is the current of this node. Okay, now when we are selecting those, this is the current of this node with respect to the ground. Okay, okay. So when we are selecting terminal or differential terminal, in case of differential terminal, you have to select the two node for the difference. Select positive terminal. Suppose this is my positive terminal. Select the negative terminal for the difference. We are taking suppose this node. So this showing my current waveform. Just close this window. Fine, bold, okay, okay. So, okay, so you can calculate the current. Okay, now power, you can calculate total if you want to total power. So first, total power plot. So this is representative because transient voltage varying. So each instant it is representing the total power. Okay. So this is the total power with respect to the time. Transient power instance. If you want to calculate the power of instance, just click on instance or click on. So this is representing the power of PMOS transistor. If we are selecting this transistor, representing the transient power of this transistor. If we are selecting the power supply, error because is B1 power is not is kept output. Okay, because these are the instance, so we can calculate the power in case of instance. So that is the power. Because we have not done the noise analysis in the so for the transistor. So when we selecting the noise, because transient data is not available, because we have not performed the transient analysis for NMOS and PMOS. So these type of power spectral density and PLL is not available for. So this is DC power, transient power. Now we are talking about the AC power. So when you click here, because AC voltage current is always in 90-degree phase. So here you are showing the voltage, current and the group delay. So voltage again here again function as net, differential net, instance with two terminals. So when you select the net, it is showing your input power because we have taken the 1 volt. Okay, so it is constant throughout the wire. Just close this window. Suppose this is my output. This is showing your output power or output voltage, AC voltage magnitude. So just close this. If we are taking the differential net wire, when you are taking differential net wire, so we require 2 points. Suppose this is my B input, this is suppose B output. It is showing you difference because B out, we are not applying any output voltage B0. So this is again constant. If we are differential net, this is suppose V in and this is suppose B out. Now voltage value. Okay, so just close it. So this is differential net voltage. You can calculate the voltage. In case of current, so you have to select, if you want to select the differential current, select the node. So this is the current of this node, fine, bold, color red, okay, apply. So that is my current. So you can calculate the terminal current, or if you want the differential terminal current, select two node. Suppose this is my first node. Just select the differential node, select the positive terminal. So this is my first terminal. Okay, this is suppose negative terminal. So these are the difference of the current of this node. Okay, bold, apply. Okay, so that is our current. Okay, So that is the difference. You can take the magnitude, dv, phase. We can also take the, suppose we want to take the 20 dv value of the differential current, so select the 20 dv. This is suppose current 1, that is in current 2. So this is representing the dv value of your current. Okay, apply. Okay, so that is the differential current. Okay, so the magnitudes, what you want require in case of magnitude, phase in 10 dB or output. You can add to the output when you click here. Okay, so in inverter analysis, these are the important transient DC and AC analysis. So when you want to, uh, you can calculate first DC, AC or transient any type of power. You can calculate the total power. You can calculate the voltage, current or power between the node, between the node, between the instance. So any type of power can be calculated using the cadence. Okay, so but it is very important to know about how we can calculate the power. Okay, that is very necessary in the low power, because when we are working on the low power design or circuit, it became important to know what type of power in my circuit and how we can calculate them. Thank you very much. Okay.